What's up, everybody? We are live. Let me turn on my ring light. Oops. That's hooked up. Well, it looks like we're live. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Um, Happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day today. I just wanted. I'm late to my own live. I said I was gonna have one at 12 o'clock. I'm like 15 minutes late, and I fell asleep, and I had to. I took like a little 30, 45 minute nap. I've been having a rough week. Well, not a rough week, but I've been having a crazy schedule. So that's why I probably fell asleep. My schedule's been all over the place. I'm just happy to be off today and, just chilling out. So I do apologize for being late to my own live. It's kind of crazy, but I'm here now, so let me lower this just a tad. There we go. So pretty awesome. So I hope everyone else is doing good today. Um, Let me just go step away for 1 second. And if the people who are here, if you can uh, like the video, that'd be great. So I can get it out there and we get more people in. Get a really good, engaging conversation. If you can do that, I'd really appreciate it. But I will be right back. I'm going to get a bottle of water. There's a kid to get thirsty, so I don't have to get up all the time. So give me like a couple minutes, okay? Give me a minute. All right, cool. I'm back. Sorry about that. Got my water. Got my hat. Let me put my hat on because my hair looks a little crazy right now. So put this on. Alrighty. Man, no comments yet. Okay. Um, but yeah, I had a pretty good week. Before I start talking, I bought this on Amazon for my. I got it for my own birthday. This T-shirt. It's a really awesome T-shirt of Elvis. Check this out. This is a badass T-shirt. I love it. Look at that. How cool is that? It looks like him in Madison Square Garden. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But it's an awesome T-shirt. I got this on Amazon. I think I paid. I think it was on sale. I think it was like 16, $17. Pretty awesome though. But yep. All right, so let's talk about the music world. Philip, how are you? Yes, it is MSG. Hello, Darren. How are you? I'm well. I hope you're doing good too. My my camera looks a little smudgy. All right. Had that cloudy look. I think it's better now. Okay. But yeah, so what's going on in the music world lately? Any new releases? Good. You, Johnny, are you Italian by any chance? Yes, I am. You got it. You guessed it. So, New releases in the music world we have out, or are coming out. Well, one thing that came out, I need to do a video on it. Marcus, how are you? AJ, how are you? Hope you guys are all doing well today. So this came out. I need to do a video on it, do an unboxing. It was pretty awesome. It is just a couple weeks ago, and I didn't do a video about it. That's funny. I didn't do a video about it, but you know, Prince Estate and MPG and Sony Legacy, they're coming out with a super duper box set of the Prince album, Diamonds and Pearls, a super deluxe edition, and I am ordering it. What did I say? Could you show some of your Madison Square Garden recorded live on stage in Memphis releases? Yeah, I'll show them in a second there, Marcus. Let me just show you guys something really quick since I already pulled it out. So Prince's Estate is coming out. No, I'm not from Italy, Philip. Not from Italy. I'm in the U.S. My background is Italian. My family. This came out in preparation of the new super deluxe edition of Diamonds and Pearls coming out at the end of October. And they came out with this box set. They came out with something similar to this for when they came out with Signs of the Times. Only this time it's not with Third Man Records. This is a singles box set of all the singles that were released for Diamonds and Pearls. I think there's 7 singles in here. It's pretty awesome. And this has how many singles in here? One. Okay, it does have 7 singles in here. It's awesome. It's numbered. It's numbered out of 1,991, which this album came out in 1991, and I got number 239. So pretty low number, and this one sold out very quickly. But it's awesome. Let me show you just one of the 45s. Okay. It is this one right here. Let me show you just this one real quick. I'm probably going to do a little unboxing maybe and show this. It's on pearl white vinyl. You know, Diamonds and Pearls, it looks like a pearl white. So, whoa, whew, that would have been bad. Whew. So there you go. Pearl white vinyl. Pretty awesome. Good stuff, good stuff. Nice heavyweight vinyl too, man. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to do a video on this. I'm going to go ahead and show the releases I think Marcus asked for. Let me see. Okay, I show some of the Madison Square Garden and recorded live on stage in Memphis releases. Yes, I can do that for you. No problem. So I just want to show it real quick. And it comes with like little bonus picture things. So that's pretty awesome. But okay. But I'll probably do a video on this in the future. All right, so you said MSG and recorded live on stage in Memphis. Let me see what I got in my stash over here. It looks like as far as original pressings from when Elvis was alive, I have looks like 4 different versions right here. So I have these. And recorded live on stage in Memphis. Let's see what we got. I have. Let's see. Where are they at? These it right here? Yeah, these are it. There's one of them. Where's the other one? There's that one. Must be down here then. Yep. He's right here. Alright, so this is what I got as far as these go. I tried to get the singles box. It sold out quick on the Prince website. Yeah, it really did. I think it sold out like within an hour or two. Sold out very quickly. All right, so this is for Marcus. He wanted me to show all my pressings of Madison Square Garden. I also do own the 2012 vinyl release of Madison Square Garden on vinyl. So I do have that. It's over here somewhere. It's gonna be over probably on this shelf somewhere. But that was a great release too. I had the FTD box set that came out. What else? I think it's pretty much all of them. But yeah. So here is. Let me start with this first. The MSG. This is still in the shrink, an original, beautiful original copy. This is the original release on the orange label. This is the reason how you know this is the initial first release is because on the back cover, like you see it's the orange label, there was a number 2. If it was a number 2 and it had the orange label, that's not like a first pressing, but this one is. I got this probably a couple of years ago. I found this for like a steal. I want to say for like um what do you call it? Like $10. No more than 15. But yeah, pretty awesome to have that. But this is like the original cover. This is the original pressing with the number 2 on the cover. I had this. I had this for a number of years. I got it before the other one. But this is in, again, very beautiful shape. Then I have the 77, and I have the black label version from later on. This is probably came out around, 76, 77. Got that. And this is to me, these are hard to find. This is the one with the AQL1 catalog number. These came out in the late 70s or early 80s. So this is that version of that. Now, I'm missing the tan version, so I don't have the tan version. I'm pretty sure I don't. Or maybe I do. I just have it in my latest finds, and I'm doing that in October. I like to do it every 3 months. I like to accumulate a lot of stuff, and then I like to show all of it. So I may have it. I think I could have found one. I'm not sure. But maybe, maybe not. All right. And you wanted to see my On Stage in Memphis releases I got right here. Recorded live. I have an original pressing of the album on the orange label. Okay. And then I also have the more sought after, a little bit more rare quadradisc version. Original quadradisc version. Pretty awesome. I think this album also was on the regular black label too. I don't think it was ever on the tan label. Maybe it could have been. I'm not really sure. I've never seen one though. But there you go. So that's that. I got for you guys. All right, what have I missed? Oh, Elvis Presley's Collectors Group. How you doing, Adam? I hope you're good. George Music for all 4 seasons. Beautiful albums. Thank you. We need to get a vinyl release of The Afternoon in the Garden. I know, right? Whew. Excuse me. We do need to get The Afternoon in the Garden. I'm surprised that it came out yet. I think it's going to see the light of day soon. I think it will. They got to do it. There's no reason why they should. But everyone who's here, can you please like the video so we can get. We have 6 likes with 10 people in. If we can get it up to 10, the more likes, the better, because we can get more people in here, and it'd be awesome, even more awesome. So I'm gonna go put these back really quick. I don't want to, let the stuff pile up, and I gotta scramble putting it back later. Put that there. This here. Okay, thank you all for liking the video. Put these back. All right, there we go. But if anybody wants to see anything in my collection, you want me to pull out, you want to see, just let me know, and I'll be happy to do it. But yeah, I recently was able to rearrange all my records. I had it organized different now. So this is how I have it. So this right here is all the 50s. If there's a gap, I threw some stuff in there. Joey, how are you, sir? How are you, sir? Glad you're in here. Awesome. Um, Joey, I'm telling you, man, you're an awesome guy. I enjoyed talking on the phone with you last week. Um, love to do it again really soon. We should. If you're not busy today, we can talk again if you like. If you're open. If you're open today. Um, so this is all the 50s I have right now. That's just a couple of boxes I put there because there was a gap. Um, these are my FTDs I have so far. I have two coming in the mail. They should be here very, very soon. Then over here it starts the 60s. So these two boxes are the 60s. These two cubes. That's the 70s. All the way over there. Okay, like I'm not even pointing. Yeah. Right there. That's the 70s. And this is from the 80s to now, these two boxes. And this gap right here is just stuff. I just put box sets there. That has all the FTD box sets. My reel to reel tapes are there. Stuff like that. Then we got Prince at this last cube over here. And here. These are his 12-inch singles and affiliated artists. I got a lot of Prince. This is Michael, an affiliated artist. And down here is just everyone else. Like I think I have George Michael here and Wham. George Michael and Wham. I got Johnny Mathis. And these are all my other artists. Which I'm going to think about going through and I'm going to sell some stuff. So thank you, Joseph. I appreciate it. It's a lot of work. And I have books down here on the bottom, like my FTT books. And I might probably have to move those because I have everything spread out the way I do. Because I have some stuff still here on the ground I gotta put on the shelf. Thank you guys for commenting for my. You guys saying I have a nice setup. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see if I missed anything. Let's see. Damn, I missed a lot of. I missed a lot. Okay, did you ever believe the theory that the evening show track order was played with? The original order was Love Me Tender, Impossible Dream, Hound Dog, Suspicious Minds, band intros for the good times. I never heard that rumor. The only rumor, oh, you said the afternoon show. No, the evening show. I never heard that rumor. I just heard it was sped up, and I don't know if that's true or not. Some people believe it, some people are not. I would say it was because fitting a whole concert on one album on one record album is, I think pretty difficult. Or if it does fit on there, it has very thin lines. Because back then, another album like that, some albums have very thin lines. And because they put so much content, they're trying to be cheap and put it on one LP. For example, I think it's Def Leppard, is it a Hysteria album maybe? And I know definitely with Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation, that has very thin lines because that's a very long album. And it's prone to skip is how many lines or how much minutes is on each side. Because there's so much stuff on one side. Actually I have a copy of that album. But when it got reissued they put it on two LPs, which is and plus it sounds a lot better. A lot you know, don't sound as compressed. Sounds good. Okay, where am I at? God, I missed a lot. Good afternoon. People saying hi to Joey. Joey's an awesome guy. Did I purchase the How Great Thou Art sections? Not yet, Steven. I should have pre-ordered it on Elvis Shop of London, but I didn't. But I do plan on getting it. I just missed out on it. Besides, it keeps getting delayed for the U.S. It's been delayed. It's supposed to come out forever ago already. It's been delayed like twice. How many records do I have in total? Do you think you? How many records do you think I think I have in total? Let's see. I can give you a ballpark number, and this is basically just of Elvis. Let me get my phone because I have my Discogs. I left my phone in here. So my ballpark park number of how many records I have, and this is just of Elvis. There is a few CDs on here, not a lot though. Uh, but according to this, just of I think I no. This has Elvis and Prince stuff on it, and there's a few CDs in the mix in this list. Just for those two artists, I have a couple of Michael things on here. It says 923 items I have registered on here. But most of it's Elvis, definitely, and Prince. Um, but I would say with all my other, I have so many stuff I didn't catalog yet because I'm reorganizing everything. I would say I probably have over 1,000. I would think, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It looks like it could be, but then again, maybe not. But yeah, so I don't have that many CDs on here. Yeah, see, I know. Hopefully, Steven, that box set will come out soon. I have about 6 cubes full only. Well, Joey, I wish I was like you, man. Because I don't like. Sometimes I don't like having all these records. It really is a lot, especially when I moved. Oh, it was a pain in the ass. And I plan on moving again sooner or later. I would like to move again. I love my house, but I would love to have a house with a basement. Because if anyone knows me, I've been trickling down on my physical media, movies, CDs, all that stuff. But if I had a basement, I would definitely keep all my physical media. And I sold a lot. Mostly what I have sold off is my CD collection, not of Elvis and my Prince and Michael, mostly just of other artists. But I have all that stuff on hard drives, all the music. Um, I actually sold a few things. I gotta pack some stuff today. I have so much. I'm off today. I was gonna go do running around, on out today, but I'm like, I'm gonna stay at home, man. I've been having a crazy schedule. Let me just chill out. I have stuff to do at home anyways because I have 4 packages I gotta pack. Uh, I gotta grill out later. That's not until much later. And then after that, I don't know. I need to go back to doing my bathroom. I got a center where I want to put the mirror in the bathroom, and I gotta get my brother-in-law over here to do the backsplash on tile on the wall. So, but we'll see. The latest music on vinyl, MSG 2 LP set sounds really nice. It does sound sped up if I play it as 45 RPM speed. LOL. Could I show my Michael Jackson Thriller releases? Yes, AJ. I'm a little behind. I apologize. I'm like 4 minutes behind these comments. I'll definitely show them though. I'll pull them out for you and show you them. Which, with the recent releases, is the real track list order, but I can understand the debate because it's weird that his band shows after Impossible Dream and Hound Dog. On my copy of Harem Scarum, I can hear the drum beat before it begins at the beginning of the album due to the grooves being close together. Maybe it was a mispress, but that's not really. That album doesn't have a lot of content on it. It could be like a mess up with the pressing or something. Now I gotta listen to mine when I get a chance. For the most part, band intros are always okay. Oh my gosh, Curtis, I missed your comment. I'm sorry. How are you, sir? Hope you're doing good. I have about with Elvis another 600 LPs. Okay, Joey got about 600, and they keep growing. Do you have okay, Ken X? Do I have my turntable working yet? No, but I am on the track to getting a needle. Matter of fact, because I got my birthday was recently. It was the end of August. It was the 31st, and I got a gift card to Amazon. So I do plan on purchasing a needle with that gift card, a nice needle. I found audio. I have Audio Technica um, turntable, which is a great turntable. I found a needle I want. It's Audio Technica needle. Very nice needle. It's about $150, I think. I think it's the top one of the top needles they have, and I do plan on getting it very soon. And when I do, I will let you all know. It's a sin not having a needle on my record player and not listening to my records. I hate it. But okay, now I'm all caught up with the comments. I'm glad. All right, so somebody wanted me to show my Thriller releases. So let me Michael Jackson Thriller. And I can definitely do that for you. All right, so let me grab them all. Got them right here. And I'll grab the other one in a minute. I have another really cool Thriller. All right, so okay, these are in no particular order, but I just pulled them off the shelf. This is the new MoFi, kind of like the Elvis in Memphis. This is a MoFi release of Michael Jackson, one of 40,000 for the 40th anniversary. This is number 1,604. I have two of them. This was about $100. I can't wait to listen to this because I heard this is the best the Thriller album has ever sounded. And I'm curious to remaster it. Okay. Then we have the Walmart exclusive for Thriller 40. Different cover. Basically the gatefold on the cover. And that's the only difference. Inside the gatefold, I'm not sure. I think it just has pictures of his singles and information about the album itself. And then we have the Target version. This came with a vinyl slip mat in it. Other than that, looks like the regular album. Alright, so now we're going to get to original release. Well, let me just go ahead and show this. This is the actual 2008 Thriller 25 picture disc. And how you can know from it, you see how it looks like distorted his face. It doesn't look like the actual picture. Well, they finally fixed this picture disc and they made it look like the actual picture. Kind of like this one. Here is a picture disc, the original picture disc of Thriller. This actually demands a little bit of money now, I noticed. You used to be able to get this for nothing, but yeah, so here's the Thriller picture disc. Mine's in decent shape. These sound like crap, but it's just cool to have. Here's the other side. So, there you go. There's that. Just back in here. And there's the original sleeve for it. I just took it out of the sleeve. So, let me put this back in here real quick. But yeah, I just want to say, you guys, thanks for coming by. 13 people in here, 13 likes. Nice. Totally appreciate it. So there's that. Okay, so I got... This is a copy of Thriller with a shrink on it. And this is in beautiful shape. Original copy of Thriller with a shrink on it. So, pretty awesome. And then the original half-speed master. Awesome. I had this for a lot of years. My cousin found this for me actually in an antique store for a really good price at the time. So, pretty awesome. All right, so let me show you one last copy of Thriller that I have, and it's great. I have it in a picture frame. And it is that. this is my unopened sealed copy, original first pressing of Thriller. And how do you know that it's original? Well, I'm going to tell you. Well, nah, I'm not going to take it out. Okay, I'm not going to take it out of the frame. But I'm going to say for this part. Okay. So this is how you know it's an original. Like this Half Speed Master is an original. It is original pressing because it says produced by Quincy Jones. So early on in early copies, Michael Jackson didn't have a co-produced credit. All he had was Quincy Jones. So he didn't get as many royalties. So Michael Jackson was pissed off. He said something about it. And then he got where it says produced by Quincy Jones. Below it says co-produced by Michael Jackson. So he got more credit for it. So any copy that you see that says that just has Quincy Jones as a producer, that's a first pressing. Just a little information you may want to know while you are collecting Michael Jackson. And another way you know this is an original, because it has a hype sticker for The Girl Is Mine, which was the first single before, with Paul McCartney, before the album came out. So that's how you know. Just a little quick tidbit. So, I can't remember who asked to show my thrillers. There you go. Hope you enjoyed that. This is great. Okay. Let's see what comments I missed. Elvin's here. Nice. Curtis, I'm getting me a new CD player with radio and 2 tape deck. I might get it sometime this week. That's awesome. I would like to get a nice, legit CD player. I use my Blu-ray player and I have a sound bar, so I mean that's not bad. But you know, George puts, but it's so much fun collecting physical media. It is, George, but the thing is just it takes up a lot of room, and I don't have a big house. I mean, I have a good sized house for the stuff I have, but in order for me to keep all my physical media, I need to have a bigger house, and I would like to have like a full size basement. And if I had a full size basement, I would have for all my physical media. I would get stuff to have a gym to work out at home, because I like working out. Right there, baby. And my girlfriend wants a cat, so I need to have room. I don't want the cat roaming the house if I get a pet. So I want it downstairs. It stays down there. That's it. And for her to work out too, and to do her home, like she still does college, and she can do her schoolwork and college work and all that. So, yep. How many Prince picture discs are they? I think I saw one the other day at Target or Walmart. You probably saw the Prince Purple Rain picture disc. As far as the U.S., Prince doesn't have a whole bunch of picture discs. He had a lot in the UK, overseas, and in Europe. I have a couple of them, not many. I think I have 3 I can think of off the top of my head, maybe. But his picture discs in the UK, I would love to own them all, especially the ones from the Batman soundtrack. I love the Batman soundtrack. So, okay, AJ, you asked. What's your favorite Elvis gospel album out of the 3? Well, Philip, I would have to say, I know the one I probably listened to the most was "How Great Thou Art," but I don't know, man. That's hard to choose. I guess I would choose "How Great Thou Art." It's just a great album. It's very, it's more downbeat. I think out of the 3, it's the most downbeat gospel album. Very soothing, slow. I always liked. So for that, you know what? I would say His Hand in Mine, because it has a lot of different feels in it. You know, a lot of different rhythms in it. That's what I liked about His Hand in Mine. Thanks for showing, Johnny. Nice Thriller collection. You're welcome, AJ. I hope to get the MoFi version of Thriller soon. Thanks for the info on the first pressings. Hey, you got it. That's what I'm here for. And also, the MoFi, it's still available. I mean, 40,000 is a lot, but in a way, it's not to me because Thriller was the biggest selling album of all time, and worldwide 40,000 copies. That's not a lot of copies. So hopefully you do get it soon. It's $100 if you get it off their website. I don't know if it's still available on the MoFi website. If it's not available on MoFi website, AJ, look on musicdirect.com. Also look at Michael Jackson's website. And even look on Amazon. I remember at one point it was available on Amazon. But yeah, so check out those. But yeah, I would get it sooner than later because it is the biggest selling album of all time. If you want to get it for retail, I would try to get it soon. It came out. It's been out for almost a year now, but I haven't looked in a while. I don't know if it's still available or not. Retail price, but yeah. Somebody just put another comment. This is why I'm in more of CDs these days. They don't take up a lot of room like vinyl does. Yeah, that's true. I like collecting CDs too, but I'm more into collecting vinyl. And I remember when I was just strictly into CDs too. But like I said, if I get a bigger house, I'll continue growing my my physical media collection with no ceiling. I'll just keep going, and I'll just keep going. Because I would like for my next house I purchase to be my final place that I live in. Maybe. Maybe when I retire is a different story. Like, if I buy another house, put it this way, if I buy my next house, I'd like to stay there for a very, very long time. Probably till I retire. And if I retire, when I do retire, get to that age, which is still a while, thank God, I would maybe sell my house at that time. And if I want to move somewhere different, sell my house, get a lot of money for it, and then downsize, that's when I will sell all my stuff. But yeah, before I croak. So yeah. All right, I gotta put these back in order now. Let's see. That goes there. That goes there. That goes here. All right, cool. All right, people. Let me just go put the stuff back on the shelf. I bought 2 of these. I actually have 2 of them. I'm saving one to sell in the future, and then one's for myself. I ordered 3, but it got canceled. I guess the pre-orders, it was on back order a little bit. So, yeah. But I did get 2 out of the deal. And they're fairly close numbers. One is lower than the other. I can't remember which one. Let me just put these back real quick before they get all out of order. Ah. Yeah, what number is this? Oh, 60. Yeah, okay. All right, that's it. And eventually I'm going to hang this on the wall in a nice spot. I don't know where yet, but I will. Pretty awesome. I also have a sealed copy of Bad, Original, and Off the Wall. Do have those too. So, pretty sweet. Oh yeah. So for everybody in here, I hope you got to catch my video of this when I acquired this. This is my latest video. Check it out if you'd like after this. Very fortunate to have this, man. Very, very fortunate. So happy to have this in my collection. And I shared with a couple people on here. I know I definitely shared with Joey that I have a few more albums I got off this woman who I bought this album from a good price. Those are coming, and when they do, I'll make a video and I'll show you guys. And it was more of them in the original baggies. And I still have the original bag for this that it came in. Um, but yeah, I'm getting more albums from her. Like, for example, she has Elvis's second album in a baggie. Yes, thank you, Adam. Thank you guys. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, very happy to have this, man. I can't believe that happened. Oh, Robert's here. Awesome. From Collecting the King. Collecting the King. Thank you, Robert. Oh, yes, sir. I still got the baggie. I have it on the side over there. But this is amazing. And actually, I'll just explain. So, yeah, I got more albums off this woman that she had. Next time I talk to her, I got to ask her. I'm like, where'd you get these from? So, I'm also getting original in the baggie Elvis's second album. I'm also getting, what's the other one? The Christmas album, but the blue cover, the blue background, the first reissue of the Christmas album. I'm getting that. I'm getting Potluck. I'm getting Still in the Baggie Gold Records Volume 2. Actually, I think that Christmas album's still in the baggie too. I'm getting one of his EPs that I'm missing. I think it's the real Elvis. But yeah, so very, very happy that I got this. And I have two other versions. So I just think it's crazy how this like maybe it wasn't new to people, but I never saw like a third pink version like that, or if I have, never noticed it until I had all three of them together. So yeah, it's pretty awesome that I have. It's like a salmon pink when you see it in person. Potluck, one of the rarest in the baggie. Well, that would have been nice if that one was in it, but it doesn't have it. But Potluck, I feel like Potluck is just hard to find in general, man. Potluck is just it's demands a lot of money now. I feel like I have an original stereo version, but not an original mono. Oh yeah, by the way, Robert, I look forward to your new episode. Can't wait to see it on your channel. Actually, let me show you my Potluck. I can show you guys my Potluck versions. I have a tan label too. Pretty awesome. Mark's here. Oh, see? Nice. Mark, how you doing, sir? Man, I tell you what, I would love to do a live. God, if I could do a live with all you guys, that'd be so awesome. Yeah, everybody say hi to Mark. All right, so this is my original stereo of Potluck. As I told you guys, I'm starting to catalog my collection like this. So to identify everything, pretty awesome. This is an original living stereo. This is, what's this one? Okay, this is a seven. This is only I have 4 different versions of this album. This is the tan label. I got this when I was in Florida, and this is still in the shrink, and it still has the original price sticker on it, which is pretty awesome. So pretty cool. And then I got the more common 77 label. Nice. And then I have this. This is the AFL 1. This shows a little bit of wear on the cover. You can see a touch of wear right here. But this is an AFL pressing catalog number of the album. So pretty cool. Yeah, I think I got this tan label for like, I want to say $10. This guy I know out of Florida. He has a lot of. It was just dusty though. I gotta clean it. I'm planning to get a record cleaner. I can't wait to get a record cleaner. It'd be awesome. There you go. Robert, AFL 1 double wow. I like that. So, yeah. But it's a beautiful copy. It just has dust on it. I need to clean it. But nice straight copy. So, yep. That's that. But yeah, so in the future, look for my latest finds. It's probably going to come out in October. Every 3 months, I like to do my latest finds. It usually contains Elvis and Prince. and Michael Jackson. If I find any Michael Jackson, which I think I did this time, and I just accumulate. I have a lot of stuff, man, and some rare. There's some stuff that's a little bit sought after in there. But when I receive those other albums, I'll let you guys. I'll show you guys that in a separate video. But have you got the FTD potluck? No. All right, great. That's great, Robert. Yeah, look forward to it. Give Robert a plug. Check out the Collecting the King show coming in a couple of days. I can't remember the name of the episode. I saw the trailer for it though. But yeah, these are my FTD LPs I got. I'm acquiring them quickly, costing a lot of money. But I got them for good prices, very good prices, considering how much they're going for. So, right here I have, this is probably my favorite Elvis album of all time. I turn to it the most. I have so many different pressings of it. It's this. The FTD From Elvis in Memphis. So, very happy to have this. And I have them all in order from when they came out through FTD. And here is Back in Memphis. Very nice. And I have the third installment of this series coming in the mail. It should be here soon, very soon. It's coming from overseas, so it's taking a while. I got Stay Away Joe. And these are all sealed. I haven't really opened any of them yet, but I will probably open them one by one to listen to them. But you gotta listen to these, man. Got to. Here's Elvis Today. Okay, this is what I was talking to Joey about this one day. Yeah, you can say that shit again. I'll tell you what, Joey. When you go from Elvis Today, the album, and from this album back to the older releases of FTD, it starts getting expensive, man. It starts getting expensive. So, yeah. So I'm up to, I want to say 20 releases in total, and we got Too Much Monkey Business. I got that too. So got that. I'm trying to get them all in order or with no gaps. So when I get these next 3 or 4, I think 3 more I need. I'll have like consistently, like, I think 20 in a row or something. So that's nice. So I do have the up to the latest release. So this is 5 right here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, I have 19 releases. Got 19 releases. So. But yeah, I was going hard with getting these, but I slowed down a little bit because these are so pricey. Why couldn't I just buy them when they came out, when they knew? Kick myself in the ass, I tell you. Oh yeah. And I was able to get this. Funko Pop, because it's not supposed to come out until I think finally this week, but I got this a couple weeks ago. It was at Hot Topic in the mall. A store in the mall. So I got this one. And this came out this past Friday. The Bad. This is my favorite Michael Jackson album, The Bad Funko Pop. It's pretty awesome. Let's see what we got. What did I miss? Oh, Robert's going to be doing a whole show on FTDs. Nice. I do look forward to that. Yeah, by the way, about Robert's channel too, guys. If you are not subscribed to that guy's channel, you just need to subscribe to it. It's a great channel, a lot of great information. If for some reason you're not subscribed, check out his channel and subscribe to his channel. He has a great channel. He needs more subscribers because, God, he says such great content. Definitely better than me. Shit. But, yeah, just a great channel. Really, really enjoy it. So, if you're not subscribed, you're missing out. Actually, I have my book. That's awesome. Matter of fact, here's my book. And this is the latest one. I tell you what, man, I use this thing so much, especially when I first got it. Still use it a lot. This thing's about to fall apart, man. It's crazy, but it's awesome. So use it for a lot of reference. Pretty badass. So always use this for reference. I think a new video I'm gonna do, probably of Elvis as far as albums go, whatever, is talk about some of the first CDs of Elvis. I like the ones from the 80s with the blue label that say made in Japan. I have almost all of them. But some of them are very rare if they have the original catalog number on them. Like, for example, Elvis's first album, the 1254. I think the catalog number is something different, but the very early pressings have the actual original catalog number. Like, for example, I have this one I found. I found this one a while ago. Last year, when I went to Arkansas. I went to Arkansas to visit my cousin. There's a great record store there. There's not a lot of record stores in Arkansas, but this one was great. And it still has the price tag on it when I bought it. This is 50 Million Elvis Fans Can't Be Wrong. And it's the blue label with the made in Japan, but it has it looks just like the original, first pressing release, but it's in black and white right here and in black and white there. And it has the original catalog number of 2075. And the original catalog number for this one, let me get it. It's right here. I think it's right here, is it? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Can't show you. But maybe it's in here. Yeah, so I have this one, and I got this. I paid $7.95 for it. They had this in their store a long time. It says 11/13, so November 2013. But the original catalog number for the 50 Million Elvis Fans Can't Be Wrong is, okay, it has the original catalog number here. But yeah, so the first series of CDs had that, like for his second album, Gold Records. Gold Records Volume 2. I don't know about Volume 5 though, but yeah. So I just thought that was I didn't know that until I guess about a year ago. This can go for a good amount of money. It's just the right person. So it really is awesome. I found that off a whim, and I didn't even notice about the catalog number. I just said, wow, that looks different. Let me just buy it, because why is it in black and white? Pretty crazy. Oh, my daughter's in here. Hey, baby. How you doing? Let me see what else. Yeah, I think I remember watching that CD. I think I remember watching that episode, Robert. Because I watched every episode. I know I definitely watched every episode. And when I do watch Robert's channel, I watch it on the big screen TV. Because it's like, it's a pretty lengthy episode, but they're awesome. I mean, just full information. Just entertaining all the way. Well, that's good. But yeah, you guys have a question for me? You want me to show you anything? I can. Just put it in the comments, and I'll definitely show you, or see if I have it. It's like I have a lot of stuff, but I don't. But I tell you what, man, or I have a lot of stuff, but you know, there's of course some stuff I want. But you know what? I can't complain, man. I'm very fortunate to have the stuff that I have. I was just talking to Joey about this the other day. What's my rarest tan label? I guess it would be between the potluck that I showed, or I do have roustabout. I have roustabout. Hmm. Oh no, wait. I also have these. They're not in the greatest of shape, but the covers ain't. But the albums are. 1 second. Actually, it's up here. I don't know if it's the rarest, but it is. These are uncommon. And from what I understand, a lot of people don't know where these originated from. So this is my Back in Memphis, another one of my favorite albums. This and two other albums had this type of label. And it's this. The side A, side B, and that weird font. It was like a one-off thing. And I don't think there's really no identification of what plant it came from. And I have this one, and I think I acquired another one of, okay, see, that is rare, okay. I thought it was. I have another one I just acquired, and I think it appeared on Elvis Now and Elvis Country, and I acquired one of the two very recently, I think less than a month ago. Yeah, they're not easy to find, but every time I see those three albums, I always look at the label. And a month ago, I actually found another one of these, and I bought it. I have it. And so I'll probably part with one of my versions of the Back in Memphis album. And also, yeah, there's Elvis Country. Okay, I'll just tell you. The other one I found was Elvis Now. That's the other one I found. So I'm just missing Elvis Country. So hopefully one day I'll find it. But like I said, I'm very fortunate because we have a lot of good record stores where I live. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I actually live closer to Athens. I was talking to Mark about this the other day. I live closer to Athens because he's a big Georgia Bulldogs fan, and but we have a lot of record stores down here, and where I live is kind of central. I can drive to Greenville, South Carolina. I can drive. My mother lives in Daytona. She's about to move back up here, but there's two record stores that are nice down there. There's not really any record stores. But yeah, so the ones in Athens are hit or miss. The ones in Atlanta are decent, but Augusta, love shopping at Augusta. Always find some good stuff there. I really don't shop online a lot. I've been shopping online lately to get these damn FTDs. But other than that, I don't usually shop online. I usually just shop, locally. Or if I'm on vacation somewhere, I always make room to have my own me time. Like, even if we go as a family, I'm like, all right, I'll see y'all later. I'm going to go in the car and hit some record stores. They're like, nerd. you know? So, anywhere I go, I try to hit a record store. So, that's why I try to do all the time. But yeah, so. Pretty awesome. So let me put this back. I gotta put this shit back because if I don't, it will get out of order. Gotta put my potlucks back. Yeah, so soon I'll have a mono pressing of potluck, which I'm very happy about. You know, one album I have a lot of pressings of. One album I have a lot of pressings of is Gold Records Volume 4. I feel like I have them all but the mono copy, which of course is like near impossible to find. But yeah, I almost was able to purchase a mono Speedway 5 years ago. I think I told that story, but I didn't tell it on a video. I need to tell it like on a video, but Oh, my daughter's asking me, have I finished the Elvis and Priscilla book? No, not yet, but I got through a lot of it. Um, Rough book. Wait, now I forgot what I was saying. I'm thrown off. The tan AFL. I'm trying to think what you were saying, Robert. What you were asking me about, because I got thrown off. Oh, oh, Gold Records 4. Okay, you just said it. Gold Records 4. I feel like I have all the. I don't have all the Gold Records Volume 4 versions, but I feel like I do. I'm missing the mono, of course, and I do not have the AFL one of Gold Records Volume 4. Wish I did, but I feel like I have all the other ones in between. I have the Flexi Orange, the Rigid Orange, the Black 77, whatever, you know. But yeah, I'm reading the new. Well, it's not new, but I'm reading the Elvis and Me book that Priscilla wrote in the '80s. Man, that book is brutal. It's just so I don't know, but whatever. I I'm still gonna see the movie when it comes out. You guys are gonna see the Elvis and Priscilla movie when it comes out? I will. I probably will. I have to. Why wouldn't I? But some people are against it already. But yeah, I guess let me tell you guys. Sonny West hated it. I bet. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Elvis is gonna get canceled now if they come out with that movie and stuff. I mean, they touched it on the Baz Luhrmann film, but you know that Baz Luhrmann film was so fast paced, so it didn't stay in that spot where he met Priscilla at such a young age. But you know what? It's the reality of it, and whatever. But was it wrong then? Yes, it was wrong then. You know, still wrong now. But I mean, you need to acknowledge it because uh, you can't acknowledge it like it didn't exist. But the thing is, I hope that Elvis doesn't get canceled. You know, but I mean, and people also got to remember back then, people were getting married in the 50s at like 16, 17, 18, whatever, very young, under even sometimes underage. So I don't know, but that's just my small opinion on it. I ain't gonna go too deep into that. But yeah, so I almost acquired a mono speedway one time. So short version, I was talking to this guy at the record store, at the record show that's in Atlanta. Actually, Keith Alverson, who did photography following Elvis on the road. He wasn't an official photographer, but he did a lot of stuff, taking photos of him. He runs this record show, and this guy was there. He was out of Tennessee, and he had all these Elvis albums, beautiful original Elvis albums, including a first album, which I kicked myself in the ass then for not getting, but it's okay. I got a beautiful copy now. Um, we got to talking, and I asked him just out of off a whim. I said, "Hey, do you have like the mono Speedway?" And he's like, I think I do." I was like, and I made a mistake, man. I totally didn't keep my poker face. Did not. If I would have met that person, this woman, ugh, in person for this album, I probably wouldn't have kept my poker face. I'm horrible with that. But I basically told him, yeah, it's rare. I would like to have it. And I told him what I would pay for it. And he kind of agreed with me already. But I guess he went home and looked it up. He didn't even know it was rare. And he's like, nope, can't sell it to you now. I was like, fuck. Excuse me. I was pissed. But he's like, he probably got it for nothing, man. He probably got it for like, he probably bought a lot of albums for like $1. He probably got it for basically $1, the album, you know? And, but he made a lot of money off the album. I remember when he put it on eBay. And I was like, dude, I said, will you take this much money for it? He's like, no. He was like, I'm just going to try to sell it on eBay. I said, all right. And So he put it on eBay, and I was watching it. He said, Johnny, if you win it, I'll give you 25, right? I'll give you 25% off the price. I said, all right, cool. Which I knew I wasn't going to win it because it was at a stupid price. But I saw it go from $1,000 to like 3 grand in a matter of seconds. It was so ridiculous. I mean, I get it, but man. But you know what? I remember he sent me pictures of it, um, personal, his personal pictures to me. I'm glad I didn't go for it though because the vinyl, it's like somebody took it off the turntable and dropped it on the floor. There was a mark on the label, and the cover was beautiful. There was like, you can tell it was a scuff. It was the way he was sitting in the light when he took the photo. There was a nice scuff on the vinyl. I'm like, I'm glad I didn't get it. So if I want to get that album, I want it like a pretty decent copy. And I know I'm about to pay a lot for it, unless I run into a deal like I did with this. But how often does that happen? But yeah, so I almost got one. Sometimes I can be bad with my face with anything I do. If I'm happy, if I'm mad, sad, whatever, my face usually gives me away, and I gotta get better with that when I'm trying to collect albums. So I mean, I'm just like, oh really? That's all you want for it? Okay. Like this, like when I bought this album, I was sitting here in this spot when she told me the price, and I was like shitting my pants. I'm like, oh my god, $10. And I was just like, okay, gotta make this happen quick. All right, I'll pay you. What do you want me to pay you? Paid it. Boom. Done. Sold. But yeah. So that's all I gotta say about that. Forrest Gump. Will you think there'll be an Agent Elvis season two? No. I wish there would be, because I love that show. I like crude humor. Have I ever been to Memphis for Elvis week? Robert, no, I have not. I was talking to my friend the other day recently. He's like, Johnny, you're a huge Elvis fan. He's like, you gotta freaking go at least once. I said, yeah, you're right. But I wish I went, like 20, 25 years ago, even 10 years ago, because so many people in the Elvis world were still alive. Because I became an Elvis fan in 2002 when, Elvis 30 number one hits came out, and A Little Less Conversation remix was huge and it was everywhere. That is really when I became a fan. And I wish I went then, but I was young. Check out the new show. You'll love it. Okay. Maybe I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I need to go one year. I just, as big of a fan that I am, gotta go. No matter what. But I'm sure even though a lot of people aren't alive from the Elvis world, it'd be cool to see, I'm sure there's cool events going on all around Memphis or whatever. You know, vendors selling stuff. That'd be cool to see. You never know what you can find there, but you'll probably pay tourist prices, but, you know, that's just the way it is. Oh yeah, Robert, I've seen your videos. You went to many Elvis weeks. I see. You are so lucky, sir. So lucky. I wish I could have been there for some of those. Meeting some of those guys that Elvis was around. At least I know Scotty Moore used to go. James Burton. I don't know if these guys go anymore. Haven't been since 2001. Mark. Wait, Mark, did you go to Elvis week before? I don't know if you. I don't know if you ever shared that you went to Elvis week. But yeah, and I need to go to. Prince has the same thing for his estate. I need to go to Celebration. I would love to go to that. But stuff people are relatively younger who are in the Prince world. Okay, so you never been to Elvis week. All right. People are young, a little bit younger in the Prince world, so a lot of people that Prince work with, they're still around. So I would love to go to that, and I'm just a huge fan of Prince too. So love Prince. Such an amazing artist. But also, I gotta do a video. I'm waiting for the other one to come, but they reissued this Graffiti Bridge and the Batman soundtrack. So I gotta come out with a video for that too. I ran out of plastic sleeves. I gotta order more. But yeah, Mark. Like I said, Mark, if you ever want to go to Memphis, I don't know if you'd go with your whole family or you and maybe one of your daughters or something. Let me know. Maybe we can happen. We can all meet up. I was talking to Joey when I was talking to Joey last Sunday. We were talking about how cool it would be to meet up with everybody. That'd be awesome. Oh, nice. So, Robert, are you a Prince fan or are you just a Batman fan or what? Yeah, I love the Batman soundtrack. I love anything DC Comics. That's me. That's me all the way. I love all the animated features, all that. Yeah, but like I said, I don't live far from Memphis. I probably live like 6.5 hours away. It's not far from me at all, so it's good. Oh man, Robert, you're my guy now. You're my Prince guy now too. Oh man, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that you're a Prince fan. That's awesome. I gotta. If you ever, well, I would tell you, Robert, go look at my old videos and playlists of my Prince collection. But man, my early videos are so hard to watch. Oh my god, I am so monotone and boring. Ugh, it's horrible. Wait. Well, guys, it was great chatting with you all. Awesome, awesome live chat, Johnny. Thank you, Joey. We'll keep in touch and might give you a call a little later on today, brother. Yeah, man, call me. I am free till 6 o'clock, so anytime between then, you can give me a call. We can talk, man. All right. Thanks for coming by there. At one time, had every advanced promo 12-inch. Wow. Now you're blowing my mind. Well, let me show you one thing there, Robert. Maybe you know about this. This is probably my rarest thing in my Prince collection. You ready for this? It's between two things, and I'll show you the two things. But maybe you know about this. Got this. And where is it? All right, so I have this, an original copy of Prince's 1995 album, The Gold Experience. This is an original. Very hard to find. This demands a lot of money. But this is probably my rarest in my collection. They're coming out with a super deluxe edition of the Diamonds and Pearls album, and it's this 12-inch single. Very rare. Unknown how many copies are out there. This is the promo. I don't even know if it's a promo. It was self-released by Prince. It was secretly distributed to radio stations and clubs. This is a special mix of the first single off Diamonds and Pearls, Get Off. And this is actually still sealed. Haven't opened it, but this mix is going to be available on the new Diamonds and Pearls Deluxe Edition soundtrack. So pretty awesome. Yeah, very rare to find. I got this for a steal at a record store here in Atlanta. Um, I got both of these actually at the same time when I got them for a good price. I think I paid like basically 250 for each, and these both demand a lot of money, especially this. Um, so yeah, these are awesome. Very happy to have these. Never opened this. I don't know if I ever will. Like I said, this mix is going to be available now on that box set, which is awesome, and it deserves it. Never been commercially released, so yep. And by the way, I'm just curious, Robin, have you ever seen Prince in concert? Because I saw him twice. I went to his very last concert here in Atlanta. He did before he passed away. Very last show he ever did in his life, and I saw him in 2011 in Greenville, South Carolina, which was amazing. My rarest Prince is the Purple Rain soundtrack promo on purple vinyl. You know, Robert, I still don't own. I don't own the original purple vinyl of Purple Rain. That's awesome. Wish I had that, but I have a beautiful original copy of the album, just not the purple one. Ran into it, but not in a good enough shape for me. But yeah, so these are my two rare Prince things. Probably it's this one that's worth more money because they just released this. They reissued it a couple times already, so the value of this went down a little bit, but some people will still pay for an original, man. So let me put this back. There. Wow, I've been on here for 75 minutes already. Damn. I'm probably gonna get off. I'm gonna be on here for 10 more minutes, and then I'm probably gonna sign off so I can get some stuff done I have to do. So, yep. Oh, okay. You saw Prince on the Purple Rain tour. Awesome. Mark. Mark's in. Okay, Mark. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I saw your email. I just haven't had a chance to kind of write you back yet. I saw it when I was at the gym. But yeah, I'll get back to you on that. 1991 and 1993 for me. I need to go back. Yeah, Prince is such an amazing artist. Can't wait for the new Diamonds and Pearls. All right, Robert. Thank you for stopping by, sir. I appreciate you stopping by. Always a pleasure to have you here. Look forward for your new episode. Awesome. A very successful live so far. Pretty good. I mean, I got to put some oil on this damn chair. Squeaking like a mother. Let me put these Funko Pops back. There we go. They're actually coming out with another Funko Pop of Michael. It's going to be with a Thriller cover. So that'd be cool to get. What was that say? Can't wait. Hopefully, get to go next summer to see the Jungle Room and Music Room in all its glory. Yeah, man. I've been to Graceland 5 times. Each time I enjoy it just as much as the last. It's just great to go. And when I go there, I catch up on my FTD CD collection. I hit up the shops and that's what I do. So, which I have a lot of his FTD CDs. I sold a couple off. I have some on my eBay store right now that I'm selling off, but still have a crap ton. Will be your first time? Okay. Well, Marcus, make sure you take your time. Just take your time, checking everything out. Take it all in. You're not rushed. Well, if you're gonna go, you said you're going in the summertime. Is that what you said? Next summer. Okay. Well, when I suggest when you do go, I would go. I always go in the fall, in between holidays, because I find that it's less crowded. But that's just me. Because summer is going to be, first of all, it's going to be super hot in Memphis. It's the South. It's humid. It's hot. Second, it's going to be super crowded. Tourists and all that. So I prefer going in the fall. I usually go Every time I went, except for the first time I went in the summertime, me and my dad went. Ever since then, we always went right at Thanksgiving. That's always the time I always went to Graceland. So, but I really gotta go to Prince's estate one day, first or next, because it's just totally, it's a must. It's how big of a Prince fan I am. I think it'd be great. But, yep. But I'm always on the run. I'm just now taking this price sticker off this. I bought this like a year ago. But I do have to go out in a little while. I gotta buy a couple of things too. I hope to see a jumpsuit he performed in Omaha and Lincoln, Indianapolis. Yeah, it's definitely there. It has its own display. Oh, you're original from Indiana? Is that where you're from? Or Nebraska? Nebraska, okay. Wow, 81 minutes. Time goes by so quickly when you're on here, man. I tell you, it's crazy. Well, I have three, four. Hmm. I think the peacock suits in Graceland. I'm pretty sure it is. But I'm gonna be on it for 3 more minutes. Is there any questions you guys have? Please ask, or if you want me to show something, I can show it. Whatever y'all want. I do 3 hour streams usually. Oh, Steve, I'm glad to see you're doing good, sir. You're back in getting back to your regular thing. But yeah, if I can't do 3 hour streams, I enjoy doing streams. I really, really do, but I just can't because I always have other stuff to do. Busy, man. I tell you what, because I work 45 hours a week, and then you know whatever else I got to do in between, and I work out after work or before work. I like to do all that. Every other day I do that, but yeah. So it's hard sometimes. There's never enough time in the day, man. Never enough time. And then on my days off, I like to have one day to myself and maybe running around. And then another day um, just to be at home relaxing. Today's that day because the past 4 or 5 days have been, my job. Been all over the place. Crazy schedule. So. No, but I'm glad to do these things too. I really do enjoy doing these because, yeah, I like interacting with everybody every now and then it's just better. Oh, gotta run. Okay, Marcus. Well, I'm about to run it out of here in a minute too, people. So I just want to say, since we're almost to the 85 minutes, I do appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate everybody coming by, asking me questions, interacting with people. Love doing it. Um, keep a lookout on my channel for new videos. I sell on eBay now. Check out my eBay store. All the stuff's in the links of my regular videos. Um, and my email. If you live in the U.S., you can personally email me if it's something you're interested in on my eBay store. And thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you, Elvin, um, for everybody stopping by. So I'll see you all hopefully soon in a very soon in my next video. And I will see you all later. You guys have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you later, and goodbye. Later, people.